Alright, hello and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host Morbid.
And I'm M2.
And we're continuing our playthrough of Folklore, the Affliction, Dark Tales, which is story journal number 2. We're going to be doing chapter 2 of Grasping for Answers is the first story. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ding.
Ding.
What kind of spoilers, buddy?
Major.
Major spoilers. We're showing you everything.
Major spoilers.
Okay, we had a road event that is no longer in play because we are starting a new chapter.
Yes.
And I guess we had +1 awareness for the chapter, which is now gone.
Yep. I think everybody but the scientist and the Avenging Madman had that. But that's gone.
Am I the scientist?
No, I'm the scientist over here.
Okay, why don't you tell who you are real quick.
Oh yeah, I'm playing the scientist, the butcher, and the telepath.
And I'm Mordrin, the Avenging Madman, and Sir Tobalt, the archaeologist. Explorer is the archetype, and Avenger is the archetype for the Avenging Madman.
Yeah, the scientist is researcher, the butcher is merchant, and the telepath is telekinetic.
Yep. Alright, so we got rid of the awareness.
Yeah.
And we gotta do a new world event.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and read what that is.
Luck around. Luck abounds during this time. Each character must immediately roll a d6. On a 5+, they gain a boon, then discard this card and draw another.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alright then, here's for the archaeologist.
Start with the telepath over here.
Got a 4.
I got a 3.
Madman. 3.
Butcher. 5, so I get a boon.
Okay, let's see if the other guy gets a boon.
And the scientist, yeah. It's a 2.
Okay, the boon we just shuffle so we know what they are, so just go and grab one. Doesn't matter.
Reroll failed skill check.
Okay, and it said to grab another one?
Yep, and then discard this card and grab another one.
Okay, and remember again, some of the components you see you might not have because we went all in on a Kickstarter, so I don't know if everything is in your game system. Festival of the Hallows, a celebration in honor of saints and wards against spirits. Ethereal absorption is ignored during this festival.
That's cool.
So if we fought like wraiths or ghosts or something,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get their thing.
Yeah.
And here we are down in the Alchemist. Alright, I just say we just continue on.
Yep.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, this switches to daytime.
And it
For
switches to the butcher.
to the butcher.
Yep.
Okay, this is chapter 2. The Alchemist. You arrive at the Alchemist Tower late in the day, where you find him spreading an emerald green substance onto his great front door. After greeting you with a deep bow, he welcomes you inside. Once indoors, the tower seems enormous, much larger than it appeared from the outside. He motions for you to sit on large cushions near the hearth. You quickly update him regarding Mora and the wretched hags. I believe the priest's concerns are well-founded, he says with a slight Eastern accent. Your cousin here carries a fragment of something very ancient and dangerous. It is marked with the symbol of the demonic, those whose origins spring from the underworld. Surely dark forces will seek to control it. He strides over to a steel box on a shelf and produces a triangular stone shard of his own, decorated with a symbol representing a drop of blood. As they have sought this for years, the mortal shard. I have yet to ascertain its purpose, but this stone fragment is part of a larger whole, a seal that was broken into several parts. If someone is after the piece Mora holds, they must know more of the greater whole than I do. I believe I have a hunch who sent those hags after your cousin. The alchemist lays out a map on his large oak table. I have a strong suspicion that those hags that attacked the church are linked to a powerful and vindictive coven of occultists operating in this region. He points to an X on the map scrawled over Alra Pines. There is a cave in these woods that I know is frequented by the Empuase Coven. They command a deadly magic. I don't know exactly what their goals are, but they have been blamed for the destruction of rival covens over the past few years. Strolling directly into their domain may spell your certain death. My informer is a reclusive druid who is the custodian of the region surrounding Elkra Pines. You might want to visit him to seek further advice in dealing with this dark sisterhood. I will keep Mora here until you return. Okay, choose your path. So you visit the druid to receive further advice on the Empuse Coven, or head directly to the source of trouble.
I think we should go to the druid to have more advice on the coven.
Okay, choice 2, you say, where can we find this druid you speak of? Read story number 86 on page 85. He hands you the map saying, follow this map to reach the man's location. He is a recluse by choice, so he may not be eager for visitors. But if you show him my sigil, he'll know I sent you. The alchemist hands you an iron disc bearing his personal mark. Continue to following a lead on page 10. This is really weird.
What?
Alright, well, we are at the alchemist, so
We can do services.
is there alchemist something? Well, it didn't say we can, but I'm assuming we can. I mean, I don't see why not, right?
Yeah. Nothing here, but if our character says something, we can do stuff.
Do you have anything there?
The scientist can do some stuff, but it costs too much coins.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else happening at the end of a chapter we know of?
I don't think so.
Just looking that up real quick, people, see if anything happens at the end or short of a chapter. Well, I guess that technically doesn't change till we leave, but whatever. It's a first player token.
Okay, yeah.
Just gotta remember that coven rule, that'll probably come in handy.
Yeah. Coven rule only affects if...
There's 2 or more.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me look at my characters. Nothing here.
Yeah, none of my guys do anything except the scientist can buy stuff, but don't have
I
enough
could buy
coins
something
for
too,
that.
but again, yeah, I don't think I have enough coins.
Yeah.
There's nothing there, right?
There's nothing in there now.
Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just go for it.
Yep.
So travel to 10, right? Page 10.
Yep.
Following a lead. You set out toward the uncivilized hills where this hermit is said to live. Travel to the area designated by the compass token on the right. So we need a compass token. Where's Goran Tombs?
Goran Tombs is right there.
So we
Right
have
next to it, okay.
Yeah, we have to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that first.
Yep.
Alright, so it's actually the butcher's turn.
Yes. So we can move. And I have a stride of 5 currently, because I'm the messenger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Alright, you gotta do a road event. And it is daytime.
Yes. Glitter. A glitter of light along the path caught my eye. The leader must pass awareness 7 to find an item. My awareness is just nothing, so 7 or higher. Oh, that's a d6.
We'll put those in that box right there. In that box right there. Yeah, just so you got some code your character sheet.
Yeah. And there's a 7.
Oh my
so
god, I
I
did
find
roll
an
over
item.
a 7. That's funny.
Very nice.
Yep.
It's a femur. It's a one hand, 1d4, plus 5 might, and you get plus 1d4 versus undead creatures. That must be damage.
Yep. And you can equip it.
Yeah, I can equip it, so I'm gonna do that. Or I could give it to someone else, but I think I'm gonna equip it. And then this is gone now. And that's it for the butcher. So this will pass
To the archaeologist, and it's now nighttime.
Yep.
I have a stride of 5 because I have a pocket clock watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Road event, and it is night. Heavenly eclipse. The land became darkened in shadow as an eclipse took place. The sun slowly disappeared, giving power to evil forces. All skirmishing creatures on the world map gain plus 10 might until the start of the next chapter. All skirmishing creatures
On the world map.
Okay. So let's put that there.
Yep.
Okay, and I pass this. Goes the daytime to the scientist.
The scientist, yes. Do we want to go off-road yet?
We could go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
They didn't went down here, so it'll be 1, 2, 3.
Well, that's not passable. We have to
Oh
go through the
yeah,
bridge.
that's true. No, we can stay on the road.
Alright then.
We'll wait till we get to here.
Yep. My stride is 4, right? Yeah, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And that's it for the scientist. But I do get a road event, and it's daytime. Man of the Cloth. A traveling bishop joined us on the road, offering his services. The leader may pass Faith 5 to become blessed. The bishop will cure any characters who are stricken with sickened, spooked, bloodlust, or cursed, free of charge.
Oh my gosh.
That's really cool.
Any character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any characters. Yeah.
Is anybody sickened right now?
I'm sickened, the scientist.
Okay.
And the telepath is spooked right now.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah. But let me try to pass Faith 5 and become blessed. My faith is just regular. And that's a 6, so I do become blessed.
That's really good.
Yep. And what does blessed do? Plus 5 might, and I have absorption 1. That's pretty nice. And he can cure the sickened and the spooked.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's very nice. And this is gone now. And then that's it for the scientist. So this will pass to the telepath, and it will be nighttime. So I guess we'll continue along the road until we can get to here, and then yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think if we go on the road, we have to stay on the road. That makes sense. Right? Yeah, that would make the most sense. But we do have to do a nighttime road event. Howls. Chilling howls came from the graveyard. Their sound pierced our souls. It was as if the screams called us to our doom, and we knew our lives were in danger. All characters must pass Nerve 6.
Okay, white will be the archaeologist, red will be the avenging angel.
Madman.
Avenging madman.
Yeah, white will be the telepath, red will be the butcher, and black will be the scientist.
7 and 7.
Nice. 6, 4, and 7. White was the telepath who has +1 nerve, so I do not pass. So the telepath becomes spooked, but everybody else recovers 3 power points.
Didn't you just become unspooked?
Yep.
You just spooked.
Everyone else recovers 3 power points, though.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, everyone's should be at full power pretty much.
Yep, except for the telepath.
Right.
That's fine. And this is gone now. And it will now pass to the Avenging Madman and be daytime.
Alright. Oh, I do have this corrosive token.
Oh.
So that's 1 churn. I'll go 2 churns, so I'll take 2 damage.
Alright then.
Down to 18. When you go off-road, you only go 1 space. So I'm just going to go 1 space, and it's an off-road event.
Yes, not that one. This one. That's just the
Just pretend I didn't
rules.
do that. Alright. Contagion. As we traveled the countryside, we came upon a slowly moving covered wagon. When we approached, the horse drawing the wagon became skittish. Then we noticed there was no sign of the driver. We had to make a choice: stop the wagon and take a look inside, or choice 2, it is none of your concern, best to move on. I know off-road events are usually bad.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to look inside.
Alright then.
You quickly moved away the opposite direction. Suddenly there was a deafening shriek. The horse and wagon had vanished from sight. The group becomes spooked 8.
Jeez.
Again, the archaeologist, the avenging madman.
And then white will be the butcher, red will be the scientist, and the telepath is
And what is the spooked thing? The
nerve.
nerve.
9 and 7, so...
Got a 10 for the scientist.
Oh, the scientist has...
Or I mean, for the archaeologist, I got a 10.
Yeah, scientist has +1 nerve, which comes from something. I think from my educated ability, probably. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And then the butcher got a 9. So.
Okay, and I rolled a 1 for the avenging madman, so he is now spooked. Spooky, spooked.
And spooked gives you -5 might and -1 nerve.
Yeah. Alright.
And then
Pass this to the butcher, nighttime.
Yep. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay. You don't do an off-road event because the compass is the off-road event.
Yep, because we arrived at our destination.
We have arrived.
Yay.
We have arrived. Some Dark Angel. Okay. After traversing the barren hills that surround the recluse's cabin, You make your way through the thicket of trees that hide the man's home from unknowing eyes. You have to choose a path. The cabin is relatively unadorned, aside from the wisp of smoke climbing from the chimney. There doesn't seem to be any sign of life. After taking a look around, you notice a front door and a back cellar door. Choice 1, you decide to knock on the front door. Choice 2, you decide to sneak into the back cellar door of the cabin.
I think we should try to knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Story moment 31 on page 81. After 2 swift knocks, the front door is suddenly thrown open, and a ravenous man lurches forward to attack while screaming, "They're not here!" Any one character must pass speech 7.
Why doesn't the butcher do that? Because I got +2 speech.
Alright. Any item or bonuses that anything gives anybody? One consumable.
So.
Adjacent corporal foe. Okay.
With an 8, so I do succeed.
Okay. You see conflicting emotions on the face of the druid. He draws a quick symbol in the air before you, making you favored, and then slams the door in your face.
Favored. +3 max vita, +1 skill rolls. That's
Okay.
good.
Story skill check, awareness 6, all characters. You decide to take a moment to search the cabin's exterior. Archaeologist, avenging madman.
Telepath, butcher, scientist.
I got a 10 for the avenging madman. Oh, I lost my awareness. Nothing for
What was it? 7?
6.
6. Okay then. So the butcher failed, but the telepath and scientist.
You find an item.
Yay.
Okay, for the avenging madman, I am getting Liquor Fortis plus 1d4 for next 4 melee attacks during the current encounter. If there is an encounter, alright.
That's pretty nice. So that's a consumable.
Yeah, where's the little... Oh, it must be right here.
That's holy water.
There's something else with the club.
I don't think there's just a counter.
It says churns 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe you just turn this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just count down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So did the archaeologist fail?
Yeah.
Alright then. But the telepath got a lead bar used to augment a protective item with +5 defense for 1 combat.
Okay.
It's pretty nice. That's a consumable. And then the scientist got sharpening stone, add +1 damage to 1 melee weapon for the current chapter. And that's consumable.
Unfortunately, it seems the alchemist's faith in the hermit's usefulness was misplaced. You decide to return to the alchemist and report your findings, as well as seek alternative advice. Continue to A Warm Welcome on page 10. World map. Travel to the alchemist.
Alright then.
Who's got a little stone?
I have this. So, this will switch to the archaeologist, and
Yep.
it'll be daytime.
Is there anything in the Goron tombs we can do?
I don't think so.
Goron tombs has to do something. I guess not.
Yeah.
Just want to go back the way we came.
Yeah, I guess so.
There's really no other way we can go, actually. Alright, come here. Pop it. Traveling across the land, I came across a straw doll. Thinking nothing of it, I moved away and heard the whisper of a child's voice. At first, soft, it grew more demanding with every step until it drowned out all thoughts from my own head. Fighting for sanity, I turned back, and immediately the voice became sweet and placating. Before I could move towards it, a shepherd blocked my path and said, "I don't recommend that." We had to make a choice. Choice 1, heed the words of the shepherd named Peter and continue on your path away from the doll. Choice 2, you know if you ignore the siren's call, it'll haunt you forever. Ignore the shepherd and approach the puppet. I'm going to do ignore the puppet.
Alright.
The cherubic voice became more sinister upon my approach. Oh no, choice 1. And continue away from the doll. Okay.
Yeah.
Choice 1. Each step was a testament of self-discipline, as the wailing child's cries echoed in my ears. But the shepherd steered us true. He left us safely at the edge of the pasture and called over his shoulder, "Cheers and good night." All characters recover 1d6 Vita. So this will be for the Avenging Madman. I get 3 back. The other guy, the archaeologist, isn't down.
Alright then.
So I'm at 21 for the Avenging Madman.
The telepath is at max, but the butcher recovers a full 6. That's nice. So 25 plus I'm favored, so I am at 26 health. And then the scientist recovers 4, so that brings me up to 21, and I'm at max health.
Okay, and we all get 8 lore.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. So I'm at 111 lore for the Madman. And 103 for the archaeologist.
The scientist is at 103. The butcher is at 99.
So, which means I get something here.
And the telepath is at 111. So the scientist also gets something.
Where's our lore tree? How do you mark if you've got something in the lore tree?
Oh yeah, it's on the back of here.
Crack the whip. I don't have it even on here.
What do you mean?
I was at 103, I don't have anything on here. I think I just got 1 plus 1 to my skill, didn't I? Hey, did I not take anything? Oh, that's the archaeologist.
Yeah, the archaeologist.
Yeah, I did not take my power. That's weird. I thought we did that last turn. Okay, so I'm doing +1 to any skill. Oh, my lord, sorry if I missed that. I don't know how I missed that.
Do you have anything under mod?
No.
Oh, that's
Not
weird.
1, yeah. I have nothing marked.
You got +2 max Vita.
Is that what I did?
Yeah, must have been.
Oh yeah, it says 23, not 25. So I'm going to write that down so I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. +2 max Vita. Put it in the pencil sharpener real quick and just turn it to the little sharpener. that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And the archaeologist, I'm gonna do. Maybe I should get +2 max vita. Yeah, I'm gonna get +2 max vita too.
Yeah, the scientist will also get +2 max vita.
Because there's a lot of things that can give you plus the skill checks.
Mm-hmm.
Say that now, famous last words.
Yeah.
So let me do mod is 2 and increase my vita to 25. Now you don't immediately adjust this though. You
Yeah.
just add, now you can, now if I heal up, I can heal up to 25.
Scientist has 23 vita right now.
But this guy, oh, he already went up, okay.
Yeah.
The Avenging Madman.
And then if you didn't watch last time, the Butcher got +2.
What do you mean you didn't watch last time? Get the hell off this story and go to the last story.
Yeah, but if you didn't watch last time, the Butcher got +2 max vita, and the Telepath got +1 to any skill, and she shows Nerve. And also, the Butcher's at 99 currently, because I spent 30 of my lore to get rid of Possessed.
You know, I'm going to give myself 2 damage and get rid of this corrosive. I don't know what the turn thing we're doing here. So I'm on a 19 actually. Yeah, just so you know, we did do the first story, or Story Journal 1. So that's on our channel too. You look that up.
Mm-hmm.
This Story Journal 2, there's a third one, then there's the expansion.
Yeah.
Shades of something, or Spire.
Fall of the Dark Spire.
Fall of the Dark Spire. Okay.
Yeah. And that'll pass to the scientist.
And it is
it's
dark.
nighttime. So if we go into the road, where would we go?
Down here, I'd imagine.
Yeah, but like, where would we start?
I'll probably start here.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we draw a road event. And it's nighttime. Night. Freshly bitten. Fairish young man sat near the road. We saw he was trembling with bloodlust. Any one character must pass speech 6 to help the man control his thirst for blood and become respected. The group may discard a holy water to auto-succeed, but if you fail, skirmish with a vampire.
We have no holy water.
We do have a holy water.
Oh, we do?
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's get rid of it.
Yeah, and then, but who wants to become respected? Because the group may discard holy water.
Well, if the telepath is doing it, let him become respected.
And the telepath is going to discard this holy water and automatically succeed and become respected, which gives me +1 speech and +1 trickery, which is very good. Because I have nothing to speech and trickery, but now I'm +1 for the chapter, I think, that positive effects last.
What was respected?
Gives +1 speech and +1 trickery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think positive effects last for the render of the chapter.
You know what? Let's look at that real quick. That makes
Yeah.
sense, but statuses?
Yeah. See the conditions, effects, and statuses page on page 20.
Page 20.
Yep.
Characters will be subjected to both positive and negative statuses. In most cases, negative statuses stay with a character until they are removed in town where the gypsy encampment. A beneficial event occurs where upon their death, positive statuses stay with a character until the end of a story. An unfortunate event occurs where they are killed. Characters are constantly at risk of receiving negative statuses, whether by story events or in fighting creatures. When a character is about to receive a negative status, they are told what negative status is pending, followed by a number as shown in the following example. Okay.
Yeah. So they'll last for the story.
Yeah,
That's
the whole
cool.
story.
Yeah.
Okay. And remember, this says Story Journal 1, but I think there's multiple stories in here. And each story is divided into chapters.
Yes.
So it doesn't mean this whole book is one story.
Yes. Dark Tales
Yeah.
has multiple stories, and each story has multiple chapters.
Yeah. And remember, what's cool about this game is if you are old enough, or if you pass on to your kids like I do with mine, this is very much a choose your own adventure kind of thing. There's lots of choices here as you've already seen.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really neat that I like how the story
It's got
goes.
a lot of replayability and stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
I don't know what the heck's going on now.
Nothing. This is gonna switch to the telepath.
For daytime.
Yep. And I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
And then we get a road event, and it's daytime. Road Warden. A man on horseback met us on the road, armed with a crossbow and a pike. He was patrolling the roads and demanding payment for safe passage. All characters must pay 8 coins. If they cannot, they lose 4 vita from the warden's attacks. Pass freely if you are respected.
Wow, you get to pass freely.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing. Now you just got respected too.
Yeah.
I guess we're all losing 8 coins. That really sucks.
Yep. But the butcher only has 2 coins, and the scientist only has 3 coins.
Okay, so you guys each have to lose 4 vita?
Mm-hmm.
1d4 or is it 4?
It's 4.
4.
Yep.
Okay, well, Sir Tobalt paid. He's down to 4. And the Avenging Madman will pay. He's down to 2. If you have the coin, I think you have to do it. I don't think you have the choice of not doing it.
Yeah, it says all characters must pay 8 coins.
Right, okay.
Yeah. But we don't have 8 coins to pay, so...
Use these character sheets, people. It's like if you already saw, you forget what you... If you don't write something down, you're going to forget it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you play... Like, we play like 1 chapter a week.
Mm-hmm. But that's it for that. So now this will pass to the Avenging Madman, and it'll be nighttime.
Okay, my stride is at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right on the bridge. Incantation. We found a backpack abandoned on the side of the road. Within, I found an old damaged book which still contained a few legible pages. The leader receives their choice of a prayer or ritual.
Ooh.
Probably take a ritual. Yeah, sure, an Avenging Madman.
Yeah.
Okay, from beyond. Part the veil and call upon those that have passed beyond. Summon 1 decaying dead to any location within sight. It is under your control until the end of the encounter.
That's cool.
Occult 8. Which means you have to roll an occult check of 8 for this to happen.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen. You're trying to perform the ritual. Anything less means you fail.
Yes.
And we went on ties, I believe, so.
Yeah, you still get to keep it if you fail, I think.
Is there a place here for rituals?
Yep.
Where is
It's
it?
way over there. Next to your bail, huh?
Mystic Knowledge and Terra?
Yep.
Okay.
Because rituals are mystic knowledge.
Let me just make sure. I want to read something about rituals real quick. Rituals and prayers. Just want to see if you can pass those, but I don't think so. Yeah, here's a good glossary in the back that you're going to end up using. There's a lot of keywords in here. Then it's got a photocopy, so you can... I mean, it comes with a huge amount of character sheets, but you can always get more if you wanted to.
More.
Where is our party sheet? Didn't we have a
Oh
party
yeah, it's
sheet?
over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom while you're looking at that.
So I'm just looking up rituals and prayers. Prayer and ritual cards. Rituals come from old manuscripts and arcane works, in some cases from the Necronomicon itself. An ancient book holding great power, its origins dark and obscure. Many of its pages were torn out and scattered around the world by some unknown entity. It's all under mystical knowledge. They span both light and dark, prayers and rituals. Depending on the character you play, you may be inclined to walk the light or walk the edge of darkness. For both prayers and rituals, each page contains a different rite which may be used and then discarded. On a character's turn, they pass a prayer. They make a faith check specified on their prayer card to attempt to activate its power. If they possess a ritual, they make an occult check. If the check fails, the character is unsuccessful in activating the card, but the prayer ritual is not lost. Oh.
Yeah.
So once it's successfully performed, it is discarded. That's pretty cool.
That is really
I thought maybe like burn up in your hand.
Mm-hmm.
During combat, an attempt to use a prayer ritual takes an act, meaning they cannot attack and use their mystic knowledge. We're going to have to remember that one.
Okay, yeah.
But it doesn't say anything about... I don't see you could... Well, it's a page. I guess you could pass it, right? I mean...
What do you mean?
Well, I want to know if I can pass it, because like, I have no occult. Like,
yeah.
would that be given to somebody better with an occult? Because they're just...
I don't think you can trade it.
Well, it says they're just pages. They're not, like, in your mind.
Well, go to, like, trading.
Trading and selling items. Items can be traded amongst group members at any time except for during combat. During encounters, items can only be exchanged if you're at the end of their turn. Any number of items or coins may be traded. Characters cannot trade during a skirmish.
Yeah, we can only trade items or coins.
Okay. Item categories. Consumable, enhancement, protective, weaponry. Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you can't trade
Yep.
that.
Well, that's good to know. It's good
Yeah.
for people to know out there. Hopefully if they had that question, they could
Mm-hmm.
that's answered. And so we probably answered a lot of these questions in our first playthrough of the first story journal, but like I said, that was two and a half years ago.
Yeah.
Okay. Pass this to daytime to the butcher.
Yep, I got 5 stride. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you were so close.
Yep.
No, where were you? I was on the bridge.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah. Alright, then.
Let's do it that way.
Yeah. I think you can go that way.
Yeah, sometimes it do,
Yeah,
sometimes
you
it don't.
It's just confusing because it's a bridge, but I think you can go that way.
Yeah, we just made a diagonal cut anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. As you approach the Alchemist Tower, 3 stunningly beautiful women stand poised outside his entrance, flinging violent purple energies at his emerald door. One of the women seems to sense your presence and turns away from the onset to face you. Ah, my carrier pigeons, she announces with a wry smirk. You! She points to the messenger.
That's the butcher.
Where is the shard? The messenger suddenly doubles over, engulfed by visions of these 3 women sitting around an emerald fire, their bare flesh emanating heat. It is clear they were instrumental in both possessing Mora and as well as invading your mind with dark messages. The messenger loses 1d4 Vita.
That's not very fun.
It's cool how they give us these rolls though.
Mm-hmm. And that's a 3.
Okay. The woman pauses impatiently, reading your thoughts. Ah, you do not have it. You will die, and we will harvest the truth of its location from your corpses. The witch sisters break from their attack on the emerald door of the tower to turn their focus on you. Their crackling purple bolts searing the air. All characters, attention! Exclamation point. All characters lose 1d6 Vita from the blast of Eldritch Force. This will be for the Archaeologist.
This will be for the telepath.
I lose 1.
I lose 1.
Avenging Madman will lose 5.
Butcher will lose 5.
21 for the Archaeologist.
And the scientist will lose 4.
14 for the Avenging Madman.
Scientist is at 13, Butcher is at 14, and Telepath is at 23.
Okay. We got a battle coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We need the road to building map.
Road to
So
building.
it's like grass leading to a little building.
Alright then. Let's start over here. There it is. Road to building. Yes, road to building.
If you want to pause, you can see, read all the stuff on here.
Are we fighting wretched hags?
Nope. The Impuse Coven.
Hmm.
I need 2 search markers and a red skill. We like to put the dice on the actual roll that you need. So put it right there. Search token goes here. And then a search token goes here. And then we gotta find a leaf pile.
Leaf pile.
Yep. I don't remember ever seeing a leaf pile, but I never looked for one before, so. We don't have an Impuse Coven anywhere, right?
We might. Yes, we do.
Oh, sweet. We got miniatures. There's also these, like, tokens, but we actually got these minis.
Yeah, it's in the Ghosts and Special Affliction.
Oh, there's a leaf pile. Okay. Sweet. A leaf pile.
Sweet.
I've always wanted a leaf pile.
Mm-hmm.
Son, get out there and rake those leaves.
Alright then.
Yeah, he said all right then, no argument. See, that's that's a good boy.
Alright, I break the leaves.
Okay, the leaf pile will go. Where the hell did my book just go? Oh, it's down here. Warning, especially if you have all the stuff that we have, you are going to need some room.
Yep.
This is not a small game with all the tokens and mats and papers. There is quite a bit to it.
So we got Coven.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Does it actually have the name on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Empress
Love that.
Yeah, there's the name.
And just so you guys know, if you want it even better, that's what they look like.
Yeah.
Really good artwork.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is nice. Alright, so put that right in front of the door.
Alright.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. The Impuse sister, I don't know how to pronounce that word, so it's Impuse. Sister who pointed at the messenger raises her hand, in which she holds a glowing purple crystal. The crystal explodes with energy into the messenger.
Mm.
The messenger must pass Occult 6 at the beginning of each round, or lose 1 Vita. The messenger feels a strange energy pulse through them and gains a psychic ability keyword permanently on her character card.
That's cool. Let me write that down.
Where is that?
It's keywords.
Let's see it.
Up at the top, next to your character and focus, there's a list of your
Oh,
keywords.
explore, learned, mythos.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So I
You
now
know
have
what?
Cook, Fierce, Martial, and Psychic.
Let me put a backslash so I can know that they're separate. That's cool.
Yeah. So I can use Psychic stuff.
Yeah, this is actually a really good story so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
It was real cool.
So you're character number 1.
Yep.
I'm character number 2. We can circle that on our sheet.
No, the Madman's character number 2.
Yeah, that's what I put.
Oh, okay then.
You're 3, I'm 4. Okay. Yeah, use these sheets, people.
Mm-hmm. Butcher is number 3.
And I think you gotta put on the back of the butcher, and even maybe the back of the... I don't want that whip back. Yeah, I guess not. Just here's my thing though.
Yeah. It's only a D4. It's not super amazing.
Did additional 1d4.
Yeah.
Because what's the whip do?
1d4 damage.
So I'm gonna do 2d8.
2d4.
2d4.
Yeah.
It's better than 1d6.
Mm.
Yeah, can't do it now.
Yeah.
So never giving you my whip.
Yeah.
Hand me the whip, Jones. Hand me the idol. No, Jones actually needed the... Indiana Jones needed the whip.
Yeah.
Okay. There's more. Primary goals. Defeat the Empusei Coven. See the Affliction Encounter dialogue box.
Also, where do we start?
We're going to start here.
Alright then.
We're up there in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back because I'm got start of 5. That's
right
how we
there.
started off the map, which seems weird. But
Yeah.
that's what we do.
Alright.
Okay, so Avenging Madman, Archaeologist.
Telepath, Butcher, Scientist.
I know if they were painted, you probably could see better, but...
Yeah.
Affliction Encounter. Encounter the Empusei Coven. A character with a green story marker gains plus 10 might and plus 2 occult for this combat.
Nobody has the green story marker.
You know why?
Why?
Bet you if we went to the...
Yeah,
Cave.
went right for them.
Yeah.
Or, yeah,
There's
went to
a
the cave.
big thing here actually for the cave. It's huge.
Mm.
It's quite a lot. Okay. Optional goals. Investigate all search locations available only during combat. And just to remind you, you go on it, you search, and if you roll a 10, you find an... Or it's a...
8, 9, or 10, you find an item.
4
4
through
through
6
7
is nothing.
is nothing. And 1 to 3, you take a snare.
1d4 snare damage.
Yep.
Okay. Flip the leaf pile token over to see what you find. If a snare is revealed, you have to read a story moment. This check here. Solicit aid from the alchemist by completing this map skill. It's a map skill speech 6. So we know who's going for that.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty much it.
And
Alright. I need a marker.
yes. You can have a bottom one.
I need a left side.
Left side? Okay.
And it is, they're going to have 56 health, because there's 4 of us. And the game is very good at scaling and having all these powers. There's a lot to it. You got to do a lot of admin, and of course it makes it tougher on us playing multiple characters, but just the way we like to play. I wish I could show it to you like this, but it just gets too hard to do it that way. It is... Is it still dusk?
I think so. Because dusk for the story.
Yeah, it's usually for the story. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So dusk is they get plus 10 for might.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't...
Okay, special power. Receives 2 attacks per round.
Mm.
The Empusei's Coven's attacks target all characters.
Jesus.
A sigil surrounds the sisters, causing 1d6 damage to characters with an aura 1.
Oh, God.
These people are no joke.
Yep.
We have no healer anymore.
Nope.
Attacks everybody twice?
Yeah.
And they have a defense of 57.
Jeez.
They're tough.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they have range. Well, that doesn't really matter because they attack everybody twice.
Holy crow.
Yeah.
I have no healing. Really. I'm trying to look at my stuff, see what I got here.
Yeah.
I'm going to consume this. It's an item.
It's consumable. Does it say that?
It does say consumable. Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta remember I'm going to put this right here so I use that. Everything I got over here.
Nope. Probably gonna do that. That removes all negative statuses. It doesn't count as corporal. No, I don't think that would work.
It is a cult enemy, I think. So
Yeah.
if anybody has anything against a cult.
Don't think so.
Once more, they have sold their souls as dark lords and now do nefarious biddings, represented by a 5-pointed star. Okay. Can't be deranged. Can't be immobilized. Just trying to see the stuff we got we can use. Alright. So who's got the token? You got the token.
I got the token, yeah. Let's roll.
Oh, we got a roll off. This could be terrible.
Yep.
Since you're the leader, I'll be the enemy.
Yep.
Where's you know what?
What?
I'm missing a 1d10.
Yes, you are.
No, don't I have a black one? Oh,
Yeah,
it's
you
right here. Derp. Okay.
5.
3.
Alright, very nice.
So we go first, so that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, it does cool too. Every person to the right is the controller of the enemy, so everyone kind of gets to participate in the combat.
So we each take 1 damage with an aura 1? 1d6. Jesus.
Yeah. Then the purple heart does 2d6 plus 2.
Jesus.
Yeah, this is going to be tough.
Yeah. We gotta remember to use abilities and stuff.
Mm-hmm. And this butcher has to come over and try to help us.
Yep.
How come I keep doing that with?
That doesn't cost act, I don't think, so I can still slice them and then do that.
Ooh. And we want to do that if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't fail. Seriously, don't fail.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the butcher.
Yeah, butcher.
Butcher.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can slice them and then I can do that.
I wouldn't do that yet.
Alright then. Don't do the die yet.
Yeah, maybe on the next turn.
Alright then. But do slice them.
Yeah. Do slice them.
Yes. With my large cleaver.
And we're all on attack.
Yeah,
I
we're all
think.
gonna be on attack.
Because we don't want no negatives to might.
Yeah.
Anything else you got? Any kind of bonuses? Any stuff over there? Use everything, man.
I can reroll a die for the rest, like, exhausting that for the rest of the story. And reroll a failed skill check, that's gonna come in handy. I got bandages. I got +5 might, that's my base. So, yeah.
And you're not, like, sickened or blessed or anything?
I am favored, which gives me +3 max vita and +1 to all skill rolls.
So you gotta remember that.
Yep, that's gonna be useful during the speech check.
Yeah. What's all that stuff?
Oh yeah, that's... After I perform a successful melee attack, I can inflict an additional 2d4 damage and cause Razor 1, which I probably will do.
Oh, that's huge.
This one, after a nature foe is killed, recover 4 Vita or spend
Okay, it's not
power point to
nature.
gain
All right,
2 Vita.
but you got stuff over there.
I do have stuff, yes.
Okay, but 57's pretty high.
Yep.
So what is your total plus on might?
Total plus is 5, because I'm using my large cleaver. I think the plus 5 might from the femur only works when you're using the femur, but the cleaver does more damage. So I want to use the cleaver.
Does it do more damage?
Yeah, it does 1d4 plus 1. This one does 1d4.
Well, I was thinking, get a successful hit, you can do the razor.
Yeah, I can skin him alive with a femur.
But you need a successful hit, right?
I do need a successful hit.
You have a better chance with that femur.
Alright then. I'm gonna attack
I
with
think,
the
you know what I
femur.
mean? Until you get exhaust for the rest of the story to reroll any one die.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so it's a one use only. Alright.
Yep. So I'm attacking with my femur. So I'm at plus 10 might. And 003.
Jesus. It's gonna be one of those games again?
Yep.
Ugh.
That's it for the butcher, unless I want to do that, which I don't think I want to do that yet. Right? Does that make any sense?
What?
Why would I not do that?
Because it heals.
Oh, okay then.
And we haven't taken damage yet. That's why we gotta go through one churn.
Well, I'm still only at 14 out of 25.
Right. But
Yeah, but alright, let's
because
go
it affects
for your turn.
everybody.
Yeah.
So we're all gonna get hit,
Yeah.
I think.
We're all gonna get hit hard too.
Yeah.
That's it for the butcher. So.
I'm trying to think.
Mhm.
If you re-rolled that die, the 10s die,
Yeah.
so you'd have to get a 6 or the 5. Oh no, that's not true. You can get a 5 because you get plus 10. Might be worth it.
Yeah, I think I should do that.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna exhaust the fossilized knucklebone for the rest of the story to re-roll any one die. And I'm gonna re-roll this 10 die. 10's die.
Okay.
And that's a 90.
Nice.
93, so that'll definitely hit.
It's not, even with the plus 10, it's not a critical deficit. You gotta get a natural.
Mm-hmm. So that does 1d4 plus 2 damage bonus.
Let me look at one thing. Yep. Okay.
Alright.
Go on.
With a 3, so that's 5 damage.
Plus.
Plus, yeah, 3 plus 2 is 5 damage. Plus I'm going to use 3 power points
Yep.
and use Skinned Alive.
Okay.
You know the perfect way to cut your enemy with a femur. After a successful melee attack, inflict an additional 2d4 damage and cause Razor 1.
Alright, come on, man. This is gonna be big.
Yep. And that's a 4 and a 2.
Okay.
So that's a grand total of 11 damage, and he has Razor.
What is 56 minus 11?
That would be 45.
Good hit.
Yep.
Very good hit. Yeah, it was worth that reroll.
Yep. That was well worth it.
Yep. Is there something to represent Razor? Is there a marker?
No.
Give me a little X right there. Now, how long does
What's a
Razor last?
skirmish?
4 turns?
Oh, yeah, it lasts for 4 turns. This is a skirmish thing. Alright then, I never realized that.
You know what? I'm just going to put holy water
Yeah.
to kind of represent the turns.
to kind of represent.
So when does that take place?
At the start of their turn. I
Does
think
it?
so.
Alright, let me look it up in the back of the glossary. Razor causes damage to target for 4 rounds at the start of their turn.
Yes.
Does not affect ethereal. They are not ethereal.
Yes, that's good.
Okay, so you actually did basically 11. You did 15 points of damage.
That's pretty nice.
Basically,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty good.
Yep.
So I'll put it on 4.
Alright, very nice.
4. Okay.
It's now the archaeologist.
Archaeologist. Let's see if I can do anything. Bandages. Can you do that on other people? Can you use items to heal other people? Is it an item?
It's a token. Yeah, it's an item token.
Cover for Vita. Probably not, huh? Just trying to see. This is a token of an item, so gotta find items. 9. Items may be found throughout the world of folklore. They play a vital role in surviving a battle against evil. Without them, a character would not have weapons to fight with or bandages to heal one's wounds. Some items must be equipped for them to function, such as weapon, armor, or a helmet. Cards that must be equipped have the body location specified on the card. Equipped items should be placed to the right of the character card, not on the character sheet, but we got mats. Consumables include consumable item tokens. Are not included in this limitation. If you go over capacity when receiving a card, you must immediately trade the card to another character, discard it. So let me look up consumables. Consumable, 10 and 25. A character may use any number of consumable items they have in their possession, such as bandage or holy water. Probably not. I don't see there it says you can heal another character.
Yeah. Alright then.
Oh boy.
But everybody does have a bandages.
Yep.
So that's good.
Yep.
When does the occult thing for the butcher take effect? Or for the messenger?
Beginning of each round. So this will probably be the first round. So go ahead and do that.
And then that's a cult 6.
Cult 6.
And then my cult is nothing.
And for right now you get +1 though.
I do get +1.
Because you're favored, right?
Yes, because I am favored, so I get +1 to all skills.
Yep.
Very nice. And that's a 2, so I take
Okay,
a
so you lose 1 Vita.
Yep. That's not good.
Okay. The archaeologists try to 5. 5. I'll head towards that.
Yeah.
And I have range 2
With the glaive.
with the glaive. My might is +3. I don't see.
What does that ritual do?
What ritual?
The one you have.
I don't have a ritual.
Yes, you do. It's...
Oh, all characters fully recover their power points.
Oh.
But I gotta make an occult 9 check.
Yeah.
And I have no occult.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah. Alright, well let me see what I can do here. A 75.
Very nice.
That is a hit. And it's 2-handed, so I get to roll 2 dice to pick the best.
Very nice.
And it is flank 1, and he is an adjacent.
And that's it.
Well, 2 + 1, that's 3 more points.
Plus damage bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was 1, so 4 points.
Alright then, that's pretty nice.
So 45 to...
41. That's not bad.
Yeah, but we can have rounds where nobody hits.
Yeah.
We've done that many a time.
Mm-hmm. But it's better to do 4 damage than 10 miss.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think there's just so much on these cards. I just don't want to make sure. Oh, wait. That's not true. The Avenger gives all other characters fighting the same foe as he is a +1 damage to their melee attacks.
So that's another Yeah. That's
Oh!
2 more. Well, I guess the Avenging Madman isn't really attacking them. Is he?
Fighting the same foe. Yeah, I guess he's not fighting him right now.
Yeah.
That's kind of weak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that seems sensible. But I do have...
That's just money stuff.
Or at the start of an encounter, place a tracking token on a target as long as you do not change target to inflict +1 damage against it. No, I'd rather I'd rather get up there and then...
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is both of us are melee guys, both of us are down on health.
Yeah.
Okay. I went.
Yep.
The
now
scientist?
it's the scientist's turn.
We should go over to that relief.
Does that cost like an act or anything?
Let me double check. Flip the leaf pile token over to see what you find. If a snare is revealed, I have to read a marker.
Well, I think the telepath should go over there since the telepath is ranged.
Oh, telepath. Okay.
Yeah, because my acid vials only have range 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they hit everybody, huh?
They hit everybody, yeah.
What do they do?
Burst 1, centered on the target, range 2. The scientist is not affected. But the whip does the same amount of damage, so I'd rather just use that.
Is that a range though? We have
Whip
right next
has range 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, so if you ever go first, you probably want to throw a vial.
Yeah.
Just to use it. Okay.
Their enemies are bunched up, too.
You got any other stuff over there?
I got...
What's your little henchman doing?
He gives me +1 power point and +1 occult.
Okay.
And also I did arm him at the town, so he can attack after I'm finished attacking, and he's ranged, and he does 1 damage.
Oh, okay, so don't forget that.
Yep. I got this sharpening stone to add a damage to 1 melee weapon for the current chapter. So I could use that.
What's your little power over there?
Oh,
No, to the... Yeah.
Remove all negative statuses affecting the group. The Faith 8 roll must be made for each character, and you discard it even if it's unsuccessful.
And it takes an axe, so that would take your attack.
Yeah.
And the little scientist ability?
You have gained arcane knowledge of your enemies by applying scientific methodology. Adjust the foe attack power being used against you to 1 below or 1 above the current power being used.
Also, if you get like Purple Heart, you can do Wave of Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But I think it's just against me.
Right.
Yeah.
That's still
That's
pretty
still
good,
pretty
though.
nice, yeah.
But it's weird, though, because it's like a mass attack.
Yeah.
Let me see that one more time. Yeah, it's kind of for like a single person, I would think.
Yeah.
Alright, and what's your other little ability there?
It smells...
No, right underneath it. Nope. Yep.
Oh, gain +1 to any skill while you have this ability. I think I chose Nerve.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Yep. So I could use this sharpening stone to maybe, like, sharpen my whip or something.
Might be... I know that's really weird, but yeah, maybe...
Yeah.
It might help.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this, and I'm just gonna, like, attach it to
So you know it's for the chapter.
Yep. And it's for the chapter, and it gives +1 damage.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, Yep, and then I'm still 2 away. And then I'm gonna try to attack. My might is +3. But I am blessed, so that gives me an additional +5, so it's at +7. With a 005, that's not good.
You win those zeros on that dice, man.
Yeah.
I swear to God. Nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do, yeah. That's it.
Telepath.
Oh, the Mystic. The
Oh,
Mystic gets to attack for 1 damage if he hits.
And it's just straight.
Just straight,
57.
yeah.
Okay.
With a 22, so he misses.
Your Mystic sucks too.
Yeah.
Well, the Mystic doesn't like science.
Yeah.
Because science tries to prove mysticism wrong. Okay.
I'm a telepath. I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. Do I have to be on the bush? Or the leaves, I mean?
Interact, search. There will be opportunities to interact with points of interest on the map or map features. A character may interact with 1 feature per round, and they must be adjacent.
Okay.
1 space in any direction, including diagonals. 2, or occupy the same space in order to do so. Interaction includes things such as opening a door, pulling a lever, investigating a feature on the map, and making a skill check. Interacting with the feature does not stop movement and may be done during an encounter. If a story states that you must use your act to interact with the feature, and the group is not in common, it qualifies under this character action. Interacting with a search token is another example. Only 1 search attempt is allowed per search chit. If unsuccessful, the chit is removed from the map. Okay. Alright. So go ahead.
I'm gonna try to attack the...
Well, I think you're gonna leave.
Oh yeah, I'll do the leaf first.
Yeah, see what it is.
Yep. Leaf pile, green, receive D10 times 4 coins.
Wow.
That's
Alright.
pretty nice.
Found a bunch of money and there's covers attacking us, so do the D10.
Mm-hmm. With an 8.
Ooh.
An 8 times 4 is 34. No, 32.
Yep.
Yes. So I'm now up to 35 coins. Very nice.
And how many movement was that?
That was 3 movement.
You can continue your movement if you want.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head over here. Sure. And then I'm gonna attack using my quartz lantern.
What's your little farmer maggot do over there?
Absorption 1 from nature attacks and snares. He's
Okay,
a minstrel.
that's neither.
Yeah.
Anything else help you? Just look at your stuff.
Augmented protective item, don't have one of those. Can't use that. That's gonna be useful, but not right now.
You got your abilities. What your abilities do?
Gonna use that later.
Okay.
That's not super useful.
If it's not super useful, if it's useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna attack the... Well, I do have this boon to add a d6 to any die roll, but I might do that later.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yep. I'm gonna attack the Coven with my quartz lantern. I got a +3 to might. I am respected, but that doesn't help. With a 38, so I fail. Damn. Yeah, that
See,
sucks.
this is what we talk about. Well, we might roll bad for them too, but we just got low defense compared to these people.
Yeah. But I do have Psychic Implosion. I'm gonna use a PowerPoint and use that. Crush the brain matter of a foe, inflict 1d4 damage, and force them to lose a turn on a d6 6+.
Ooh, that's huge.
Yep.
Oh, I wish we had to re-roll the die, but alright.
And you can add a d6 to that, though, with my boon.
I don't think you can do that, can you? How do you add a d6 to a d6? I don't know, whatever, go ahead.
Alright, well, here's the 1d4 damage, and it's 3.
Okay, so 41 minus 3?
Is 38.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I need die roll. Because you gotta get a 6 or better, right?
Yeah, you gotta get a 6 or better.
Alright, do what you want to do. If you want to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and roll 2d6.
Put that like on the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
We'll just do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then flip the leaf pile over so we can... Yeah.
And I need 2d6.
You're trying to get a 6, right?
Yep. With a 66.
Oh my god, 6
and
and
a 6. Yeah. So he does definitely lose his turn.
Alright, that's huge.
That's very useful.
That is huge.
Yep.
Use them boons, because you'll get more boons.
Mm-hmm.
Boon. I used to say it all the time. Okay, Avenging Madman. I'm going to use this Liquor Fortis. Plus 1d4 for next 4 melee attacks during the encounters. That's whether even I miss or lose, so...
Yeah.
That damage or 1d6 plus 1d4 to hit?
Plus 1d4.
For next 4 melee attacks.
I think that's damage.
I think it is too.
Yep.
Okay, got my Bale Hook, which is plus 5 might. Then I have plus 5 might normally, so I'm at plus 10.
But you're too far when I say you gotta move up.
I know, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
I don't want to summon anything.
What does your abilities do?
I can ignore 1d4 damage, and I can rip somebody's limb away and beat them up with it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What does ripping their limb away and beating them up with it do?
When an adjacent corporal foe dies, tear a limb from its body and slam it into an enemy up to 2 spaces away, dealing 1d6 damage.
Okay.
So it's not going to really matter here.
Yeah, it's not going to matter. But you are at plus 10.
I am at plus 10. Nope.
Alright.
26, 36.
Yep. So now they will go.
And
they
it
will
goes
take
down
a
to a
damage
3.
from a
They take a
razor.
damage from Razor, so down to 37.
And they do nothing.
And
Because
they
lost their turn.
That's-
Because I imploded their brains.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Mm-hmm. That's really good.
Yep. Alright. Back to the Butcher.
Yep, the Butcher. I'm gonna attack using my large cleaver, I think. Yeah. With a 68, so I do hit.
Okay.
Very nice. And that does 1d4 plus 1 plus 2 damage bonus, plus 1 because of the Avenging Madman.
Oh yeah. So how much is that total? 1d4 plus
4.
plus 4?
Yeah. that's
Nothing else you
cool.
can think of? Nothing. No
Nothing else,
favor.
I don't think.
Nothing. Okay.
Favored gives me Vita and plus 1 to all my skill rolls.
Okay.
But yeah.
Nice.
With a 4, so that does 8 damage.
Man. 37 minus 8.
Is 29.
Good thing the Butcher's putting in some work.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I do have to test Occult, and
Oh, yeah.
we both take a damage from Aura, I think, both of us.
Oh yeah.
1d6.
The Empath Covenant targets all sigil surrounds sigils charging 1d6 damage.
Mm.
So roll
Here's
for
for the
that's gonna
Butcher.
happen on their turn.
Yeah.
So you roll for
I'll roll for the Avenging Madman, you'll roll for the Butcher.
Yeah.
Because
You lose
5.
2. I lose 5.
Yeah.
I'm down to 9.
Ouch. I'm down to 11. And then this is my occult check. It's 6.
Yep. And you get +1 though.
Yes, I do. With an 8, so I do succeed. Very nice. So I don't take any.
Oh, my madman's actually taking this bandage. Sorry, I meant to do that. I just happened to look over. I meant to do that.
Oh yeah, I should take my bandages.
It is
too.
your turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that seems cheesy, but I really did mean to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at everything else.
Alright. That's it for the butcher, though. So
Okay.
now it's the archaeologist's turn.
Just +3 might.
You want to move over next to that search token before you attack?
You know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll just attack and then move and then do that.
Alright then.
So there's no... Oh, I move up to my value.
And then you
Act.
attack, and then you...
Interact.
Alright, yeah.
Use consumables. Equip trade. So we could probably trade a bandage if we were adjacent.
We could trade a bandage,
That
yeah.
seems sensible.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was something. So you know here, 2 one-handed weapons. If you have 2 one-handed weapons equipped, you must choose which to attack with each round. Only the bonuses effects of the chosen weapon apply to the attack. You may spend 1 power point to attack with the second weapon. Only affects the second weapon. Yeah, so you could actually attack twice in a turn.
Yeah.
And same with you. But I don't think you're going to throw acid on us.
No.
Okay. I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You gotta move first, and then...
Oh,
Yeah. And then you're attacking with your glaive.
nope. 30 plus 3 ain't gonna matter.
Yep.
But I will search.
Yes, you
Roll
will.
1d10 with a 1.
Of course.
So I take 1d4 snare damage.
Alright then.
You want to roll that?
With a 1.
So I'm down to 20, and
That's gone.
this token is put that in a little search pile. Yeah, we miss a lot.
Yeah. And then the scientist will go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3. So now I'm next to that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my whip on the coven people.
Whip.
Yep.
Whip.
+3, +5. I'm at +7. That's 66.
+7.
Yep.
Yeah, whenever we say a number, it's usually a number on a dice. Then we'll add our
Yep.
bonuses. So.
But I do hit, and I got a D4 +1 from the sharpening stone, +1 from the madman, +1 from my damage bonus. So
Plus
that's
three.
+3.
That's nice.
Yep. With a 2, so that's 5 damage.
29 minus 5.
29 minus 5 is 24.
Alright.
Yes, very nice.
I like you hitting.
And then I also get to search.
Nope, you're a little militia man. Or
Oh yeah,
mystic.
my mystic. Come on, mystic. You can do it. And that's a 0, 0, 0. Well, that's a 10 in total. Because 0, 0, 0 means 10. Because that's 0 and that's 10. So mystic fails.
So what's the critical failure on 1?
Yeah.
Is that 100? What's 100? Oh, a 10 plus
90.
0. Yep. 90 plus 0. Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, you rolled those zeros on that dice, man. I swear to
Yeah.
God. Telepath.
Oh, but I do.
Oh,
get
yeah,
to
search. Yep. 10-sided dice. Here, use your little white die like you should be. You get +1 any skill checks or anything? You should be doing.
I got absorption, but I don't get +1 to searching.
Okay.
Yes. 4, so
Which is nothing.
nothing.
Okay.
But at least no snare.
Alright. That's cool how you can get bad stuff too. I
Mm-hmm.
think that's kind of neat.
And that's it for the
You know,
scientist,
center this a
though.
little bit. I know the board is off. Okay. Alright, so the Avenging Madman?
The telepath.
Telepath.
Yes. Telepath is gonna take a step forward and then attack using my quartz lantern.
Why you gotta take a step forward?
Because I want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no reason.
Well, she might just do something. I don't know. That's why I'm like,
No.
if you don't have to get near her, don't get near her.
Alright then.
I mean, yeah, just don't know if she moves, something happens, or...
Let's not.
I don't know if she's going to, I'm just saying.
Yeah. I was here actually. Yeah, but I will attack using my quartz lantern.
She's got a lantern in her hand, you can see it.
Yeah, that's the quartz lantern. At +3. I'm respected, which doesn't help, so just +3. With a 30, 40, so that doesn't work. But I will use Psychic Implosion again.
Because that's once per round?
Yep. The D4 does D4 damage. With a 1.
Down to 23.
It's better than nothing, but it's not amazing.
Hey, like I said, it's better than nothing.
And then I'm gonna try to get a 6 with a 1, so it does not miss their turn.
Not lucky this time.
Yep.
Okay, I will attack. +10. I missed last time, right?
Yes, you did.
Oh.
That's their razor.
So I should turn that
Yeah.
to 3.
Yes. 20.
Nope. This goes down to a 2.
That's not good.
No, that sucks.
Yep.
I can do some damage too, but...
Mm-hmm.
Where's my... Oh, never mind. Alright, their turn.
They're gonna take a razor.
So they're down to 22.
Then their aura takes effect, and we each have to take a 1d6 damage.
I'll do for the butcher.
I'll do for the Avenging Madman.
5.
3. They're gonna try to hit everyone.
15.
That's a miss.
Plus 10 is 25.
Yep,
I don't
that
think
misses
anybody's got
everyone.
that less. Woo! 2
That's
attacks
very
though.
Good. Yep.
42 plus 10 is 52. That's pretty much everybody, right?
Yeah, that'll hit everybody.
And it's a 2. All characters struck by a wave of pain and lose 1d6 plus 2 Vita.
1d6.
So this is going to be for...
Scientist.
You lose 4.
Alright.
This will be for the butcher. You lose 3. And for the telepath, you lose 5.
Alright. And then this will be for the Avenging Madman. You lose
7.
Ouch. That hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the Archaeologist, you lose 6.
Ugh.
Yeah, that was not very fun.
Nope.
And that was just one attack, and that was the worst attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run away.
Yeah. Or become a ghost.
Yeah, I don't want to become a ghost yet.
No.
We got a hit on this round, man.
Yep.
Alright. Butcher.
Butcher. I'm gonna try and attack using my large
You want to
cleaver.
search?
Search that? Oh yeah, but first I have to do
The occult check.
the occult check, yes. That's an 8, so I do pass.
That's good.
Yeah, I'll search that first, I guess. So, I have +3 currently. I'm not sure why it's +3. Why is it +3? Oh, because I'm favored. Yes. So that's why it's +3.
Okay.
With a 1, I'm going to use my boon and reroll a failed skill check. And that's a 10. So.
Okay. Good thing for that boon, huh?
Yeah.
That boon's coming very handy, both of them boons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you sense some type of invisible barrier blocking the door to the tower. Can you alert the alchemist within of your need for help? Success. You focus your concentration and bang on the door, bellowing with a loud voice, imploring the alchemist for help. Gain 10 lore.
Ooh, nice. So now to 109.
But you already have your level 100?
Yep.
But because you used some, right?
I used 30 to get rid of Possessed.
Okay. If the group consists of 4 to 5 characters and a surge of emerald light explodes forth from the door of the tower, and all characters gain 4 Vita.
Nice.
Two power points. I didn't use any
nice.
power points.
And the scientist didn't use any power points.
And +1 damage for the remainder of the combat.
Ooh, very nice.
So we each get another +1. So it's +2 basically. Because of the Madman and the Alchemist Wave. I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
Only at 7.
Mm.
Alright. The Butcher.
Yeah, the Butcher. I just did that, now I'm going to attack.
Using
Using my femur.
Trying to think.
Well, can Razor be applied twice? Or would it just not be applied? Because he already has it.
Right. Probably not twice because they said he already has it.
Alright then. So I'll use my cleaver.
But you still could try that though? After you succeed on a melee check, or you gotta use it now?
After I succeed, yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
can still use that. It wouldn't do the razor, but it would do 2d4 damage.
Right.
So I'm gonna use my cleaver though, because it does more damage. And I'm at +5 might.
Thought you were blessed or something.
I am favored, but that doesn't help
okay.
with attacking.
Okay.
With a 21, so I miss. I could use a power point to attack with my femur.
Might as well.
Yeah, alright then.
We're kind of desperate right now.
Yeah. Attacking with my femur, I now have +10 to my might. With an 87, so I do hit.
Femur does good.
Yep. So I got a d4, +1 because of the alchemist, +1 because of the madman, +2 because of that. So I'm at +4 to hit. 4 + 4, yes. With a 1, so that's still 5 damage though.
22 minus 5?
Is like 17.
Okay.
Yes. And then I could do Skinned Alive, which I may as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skin him with a femur, but again. And that does an additional 2d4 damage.
Those +1s for the order, we don't think that makes a difference. That doesn't do that. Like the alchemist damage, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
People, just so you know. That's for like the basic melee attack.
Yeah, because this just does an additional.
Right, right.
3 and a a 3, so that's another 6.
17 minus 6.
And it's 11.
I'm put the razor up to 4.
Yeah.
Back up to 4, so we lost.
Resets
That's
it.
kind of, I was thinking about it. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, Butcher.
Yep.
Good use of a PowerPoint.
Yep. Good use of 4 PowerPoints.
Yeah, good use of 4. You still got one left, right?
No, I have none left.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but that's it for the Butcher.
Either way, that's good. All right, Archaeologist.
That's a miss.
Not even close. 004 plus 3 ain't gonna matter.
Scientist. Attacking with whip.
Oh, wait.
I miss.
Holy God.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying does the Butcher want to move?
Butcher doesn't need to move because moving happens before attacking. In any order, okay.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So you just read that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just so you don't get that damn aura effect.
Yeah, I should definitely.
You know what? I would have been doing that last time.
Yeah.
We didn't freaking realize.
I'm gonna step back 1.
So what's this say? Yeah. Yep, the following actions may be taken once per round in any order. It says right there in bold type.
Mm-hmm.
Just... Yeah, that's kind of huge.
Yeah.
I think you should move.
Yeah, I definitely did, yeah.
Damn, I wish we would have done that freaking...
Multiple turns ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would save us a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it's fine. We'll do that from now on.
Archaeologist missed. Scientist...
Scientist missed.
Yeah, now it is the telepath.
So I could, instead of attacking, try to use this healing surge to have everybody recover 2d4 Vita. But I'd have to pass Faith 8, which I do have +1 Faith, but that's not super amazing.
Well, let me ask you something here.
What?
This coven, they have ranged attacks where they move towards people to do the aura. Like, let's say no one's next to them, but they're just going to stand where they are, or they move to try to do that aura, do you think?
I think they're gonna stay where they are.
I think they will too.
Yeah.
Because they're like a group. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Do you attack or do you do that, huh?
Yeah.
If you had like a reroll or a bonus, I would say to do it.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything. And what's you said your abilities over there? Yeah.
That does 1d4 and forces them to lose a turn. That does push 2 or push 4 if I spend an additional power point.
What does it do?
Push 2, but if I spend 1 more power point, it does push 4.
That's not... Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be very useful.
Just so we're not cheesing out, I'm going to look up something with monsters.
Oh, the Mystic. I forgot about the Mystic.
Oh yeah, roll the Mystic. You do that while I look up something.
53, the Mystic misses just barely.
Yeah, not by much though.
Yep.
So I'm looking at...
Does not affect afflictions, okay.
What am I looking up?
I don't know.
I forgot what I was looking up. Oh. Foe movement. Foes follow the same rules for movement as characters. However, they can only move through spaces occupied by other foes and not through spaces occupied by characters. They may not end their movement on occupied space. Melee creatures will always move into their target, even if they have reach. Ooh. The only exceptions would be if there's a hazard in the way, such as a flame token. Okay, this is the power die. And that's the tens die. Forget about that rule too.
What?
Well, they are attacking everybody but ranged attackers. To see who they hit, you roll the dice, then it has 1 to 2 with the first character, 3 to 4 is the second character, so on and so forth.
Says here, ranged foes will not move unless a character is adjacent to them. Okay. It moves away from characters up to their stride prior to attacking.
Oh, so they would have moved.
Yeah.
That's funny, because that happens first, then they move away.
Yeah.
It forces up to move. Okay. Sorry, people, it's been a while, but I don't think nothing's been too affected.
Yeah.
I think maybe she would have taken some damage instead of, I don't know.
Yeah.
That actually kind of makes some sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sick, because then we have to move up there and then stay there for the attack. That's why. Every other attack, we gotta actually stay where we are.
Mm-hmm.
I see what's happening here. Okay. Yeah, attacking ends the movement, so it ain't like interacting. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so whose turn is it then? Telepath?
Telepath, yes.
Alright, go ahead, Telepath. Kill. Kill. 11 points, you can do it.
I'm going to try to attack using my Quartz Lantern. Come on. This is the last use of my Quartz Lantern. It was nothing.
Damn, 3 0-0s we rolled this turn.
I never used my Quartz Lantern. That really sucks because that does tons of damage.
Can you do that PowerPoint thing or no?
I can do the Psychic Explosion, yes. Spend a PowerPoint, deal a D4. 1.
I'm 10.
And D6, if I get a 6 or more, he loses his turn. Come on. 3.
No.
Alright then. That sucks.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Yep.
Okay, Avenging Madman. She's rolling a lot of 3s. So the enemy rolls this die, okay. Frick.
Ah, we all missed except for the Butcher. Butcher missed once too.
Yeah.
Dang, that sucks.
Got one more turn on that. I guess I'll move so it doesn't move.
Yep.
I guess it doesn't matter where I go.
Yeah. Just away.
We're gonna turn the ghost.
Yep. That sucks.
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. The monster.
Yep.
You have to roll your occult check.
Yes, I do. That was at the beginning of the round.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the aura doesn't affect us.
Yep.
Razor goes down to 3. It's down to
taking
9.
damage. That's good.
Yeah. Man, we need like one more hit.
Yeah.
Or a couple, actually.
A couple more good hits.
Alright, alright, I'll do the first one. 37. Plus
Alright.
10 is 47.
Plus 10. Yeah, so that'll hit. Yeah, it's hits.
That's where we get turned into ghosts.
Oh.
An
God.
indigo crystal is thrown into the air and shatters, damaging all characters for 2d6 plus 2 Vita.
Jesus.
Gotta roll low.
Yep. Well, dead pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to 4 over here.
So,
Avenging
Butcher
Madman's
dies.
definitely dead. I can't believe it. I rolled 2 double sixes. I rolled the maximum I could do.
Scientist dies.
Avenging Madman dies.
I'm down to like, what is it, 14 damage? Jesus.
Yeah, I rolled maximum damage. That sucks.
I'm down to 8 for the telepath. Yeah, that's really bad.
Okay. Turning into a ghost.
That's what happens when we die.
On death and dying. When a character reaches 0 Vita, they are dead. That is not the end, however. When a character dies, they play on as their ghost. See the ghost character below for more detail. A ghostly silver cord connects the soul and the body. The silver cord stays intact unless your ghost points are reduced to 0 before the physician in town can revive you. When ghost points drop to 0, the silver cord breaks and the ghost is moved to limbo. Characters in limbo may not participate in the game until brought back to life by the gypsies, by certain character abilities, or by other special circumstances that occur in the game. A group may elect to have a player characters in limbo act as the controller and storyteller until the character is brought back to life. Ghost characters are the shadows of what they are in life, therefore there are some significant restrictions placed upon them. Upon becoming a ghost, a character gains 10 ghost points, which acts in place of both Vita and power points. Ghost points are reduced whenever you use a ghost power listed on the character card, when you receive damage due to an attack from a creature, or during special events that may occur. We switch over to Ghost.
Yep.
A character in Ghost form may be targeted and hit by creatures, which drains their ghost points instead of Vita. Because they are ethereal, they receive absorption 2 against corporal foes. However, receive full damage from other ethereal foe enemies. Once all ghost points have been expended or lost, the ghost character is temporarily moved from the game, and their miniature standee confined to limbo, which is anywhere on top of their character card. Ghost characters may not assume the leader role, do participate in combat, may not interact with map features, may not perform skill checks, may not initiate a map transition, cannot use weapons or items unless they contain a spectral keyword, are not affected by stride penalties, do not receive darkness penalties, are not affected by corrosion, do not receive new items or artifacts, are affected by snares, do not receive physical rewards such as items, artifacts, rituals, all they do is receive coins and lore. Simply, the only character actions they can is to move, use ghost powers, and participate in combat. Keep in mind that ghost characters still recover ghost points while resting. They just cannot initiate a rest before they as because they never assumed leadership role. Okay, when a character dies, they lose all statuses, positive and negative. So
That
do that.
sucks.
Yeah. And they lose all companions.
Ah, that really sucks too.
What kind is this?
It's a militia companion.
Alright.
Alright then.
Ooh, that's the butcher.
Yep, there's the madman. Here's the scientist.
Yeah, it wouldn't even keep it coming, wouldn't even matter because I would still die.
Yeah.
Well, we do have 10 points.
So, what do ghost powers do? Do they only do what they say? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
But he's at 9.
Yeah, but does have a second attack.
There's 2, 4, I'm just saying.
Yep.
You want to roll for a second one?
Alright.
You see if you kill us all.
Yep. And that's all hit, everyone. It's a 96.
A 6?
Yep. That sucks. Alright, we're all dead.
Yep, 2d6 plus 2.
Alright then. That's 5 plus 2 is 7 damage.
Yeah, dead. So basically down to 3 Vita for the ghosts.
Yeah. 3 ghost points. Did the archaeologist die from that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. And,
But
what's
I don't have any companions or negatives to lose.
or positives?
Positives.
Yeah. The telepath is down to 1 health left.
Yay!
Yay!
You can do it.
I can do it. Alright, yeah, we kinda gotta win, or else we die.
I'm just gonna leave that out,
Alright.
just on top for a little bit.
Yeah, because we'll need to put her away, and we'll need to put the ghosts away eventually.
These are little ghost figures. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So ghosts in combat. Ghosts can participate in encounters and can be targeted like any other character. The following actions can be taken by ghost characters. Same as living characters, however, are not affected by stride penalties and map features and inhibited movement. This does not include doors, walls, portcullises, etc. Attack, same as living characters, since they cannot use most weapons unless they possess one with special keyword. Their attacks only reduce their foes' Vita by the amount of their damage bonus, which is 2 for me.
Yeah. It's 2 and 2 for over here.
And I'm assuming it's melee.
Yeah, it either says melee or ranged, because it either has 2 swords or 2 arrows.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep.
A ghost can use each of their powers once per round, as long as they have ghost points to activate them. There is no restriction on when they activate them during their turn. Abilities. Some abilities allow ghosts to use them by spending their ghost points instead of power points.
We get absorption too,
Yes.
so we're actually at 5 ghost points.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ghost points act as Vita. Foe powers that cause lots of power points are ignored. If a foe power reduces Vita, ghost points are reduced. Conditions that affect a character if they don't have power points are ignored. Likewise, ghosts cannot make skill checks. If a living character dies during an encounter, they are removed from the adventure map. At the start of the next turn, they place their ghost miniature in an unoccupied space within sight of their original position. So, technically, we're not on the map yet.
Alright, yeah. So we don't take any damage yet.
That is true. So we'll be up to full 10. Okay.
That's good.
Yes. Okay. So this is going to go away anyway. I'm just getting rid of it now. Well, I guess I'll do it in order. Okay, anything else here? I think... Oh, wow. That's crazy. If we all have total group death, there's something that happens actually. We actually don't technically lose.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. But... Oh, yeah. It doesn't actually lose us.
That's good.
Okay, but we definitely gotta try to win this.
Mm-hmm.
So let me flip over here, and I do have a ghost side on your character cards. That's the living, that's the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think we can do this.
Yeah, I think we can do it too.
I think we can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here, I'm just gonna put these down so we remember where we were. We gotta put within sight.
Yes.
So something like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That was them.
Yes.
And
Now it's our turn.
They're at 9.
Yes. So at the start of the turn, we all appear. I'm just gonna go right here. Butcher will be right next to
Avenging
them.
Madman will be right next.
Alright then. That's good.
The Archaeologist will be next to it too.
You know what? I may as well be next to them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright then.
That's everything.
Yep.
So whose turn is it?
It is the Butcher's turn.
Okay.
So, the Butcher. I can do each of these once per turn.
Do 2 damage.
Yeah, I'll use Energy Drain first. Damage a foe for 2 Vita.
How are you doing it for points? Where do you put your 10 points?
On Vita.
Oh, I put it on our power points.
Yeah, that's fine too.
Maybe you are right.
Yeah.
I'll do it that way too. His power will stay the same.
So, I roll for attacking, and then I do 2 points of damage if I hit, and then I also do 2 points whether or not I hit or not. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
So why don't you attack first?
Yeah. Using Energy Drain. 74, so that's a hit. So that'll deal 2 points because of my damage bonus, and 2 more points because of Energy Drain.
Down to 5.
Very nice. And I think that's it for the Butcher, or can I use more stuff?
Well, you said you can use each of them once?
I think.
No, you can't use more.
Alright then.
Because... Wasn't it right here too?
Oh yeah, characters and ghosts.
Yeah, ghost powers are used the same way as abilities.
Alright then.
Okay, so we're doing it. Let me double check this one. This is bigger. I think I just read it, but I'm just double checking. Sorry, people. Yeah, you can move, attack, then ghost powers, then abilities.
Okay.
Some abilities allow ghosts to use them by spending their ghost points, but we don't have anything like that.
Yeah.
Can use their ghost powers once per round, as long as they have enough ghost powers to activate them. There's no restriction on when they may activate them during their turn. So you can only use your powers once per round usually, right?
Yeah, it seems that way.
That's the way we'll do it then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Archaeologists.
Wait, hold up. Does the damage bonus from the Madman or the Alchemist affect?
That is true. I don't think so. You gave it to them and then they died.
Yeah.
You know, like the Alchemist, that power is no longer with us.
That makes sense.
But the Avenging Madman may not assume leader, do participate, may not interact with map features, may not perform skill checks, may not initiate a map transition, cannot use weapons unless spectral, are not affected by stride, do not receive darkness, are not affected by corrosion, do not receive new items, artifacts, prayers, rituals, are affected by snares, story events, do not receive physical rewards. So those are powers? No,
yeah.
that's your roll.
Yeah, that's your roll.
Well, your newfound purpose is to avenge those that have perished at the hands of evil, once per story. Okay, this is only oops. I'm going to screw that up, sorry. Choose an option. You may not change it until the next story.
Okay, so it does last for the whole story, though.
Yes, but does it matter as a ghost? Character focus. I'm trying to see. Let me look at some other. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, +5 against mortal foes.
No.
I
Well,
think mortal's different than a cult,
yeah, mortal
right?
is blood.
Yeah, okay. But would that happen as a ghost? I'm trying to figure out your focus if it matters. I'm going to say no for now. I don't really think it matters. It says the only damage that can be done is from your... You know, you don't get like bonuses.
Yeah.
So we'll play it that way.
Yeah. But that's it. Except the butcher will step back one, and that's it for the butcher.
Okay. Archaeologist.
And this energy drain.
77.
That's a hit.
It's 2 more.
And then energy drain does 2.
I will use energy drain. Bringing my Vita down to 9. Or my ghost points down to 9.
Mm-hmm.
It's down to 1.
Very nice.
So all we had till that will kick in.
Yep. The razor will kick in.
Yeah, I guess I'll do it that way. Okay.
And then the
So
archaeologist.
scientist.
Alright, scientist.
I want to move.
That's the madman.
Lieutenant was it?
Yep. Scientist. I'm gonna energy drain him just for the fun of it. Well, I guess I don't have to do that.
No,
I can
attack.
just attack.
Yeah, because we gotta go on an adventure map.
Yeah,
So, we don't have to. Let's not do that.
13, I miss.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step back 1. Island. Telepath. I'm gonna attack using my hammer. With a 86, so I do hit. And that does a d6 plus 1 damage bonus plus 1 guy. That's 6, yeah, he's totally dead.
Did we do... You're still the messenger.
Yes.
So did you do your occult check?
Oh no, I did not.
Is your occult different? Do you get anything?
No, I don't think.
Okay.
7, I
You
succeeded.
passed? Okay, good.
But I do finish off the Impulse
Ooh, boy.
with my hammer.
That was tough.
Yeah.
That was tough. Not having a cleric type.
Mm-hmm.
But even now, he hit everybody, so that's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did defeat it.
Mm-hmm.
We do get lore, so we get 50 lore.
Alright, that's good.
Everybody gets 50 lore and 20 coins.
Except I don't think ghosts get coins.
Yeah, I remember it said everything but
Items? Oh, that's cool.
I think it did say lore and coins. Let me double, triple check that. Do not receive physical rewards such as items, artifacts, rituals, etc., although they still receive coins and lore.
Coins and lore. Alright, nice.
Okay. So 153 is my lore, and 24 is my coins for the archaeologist.
Butcher has 22 coins and 159 lore. Scientist has 23 coins and 153 lore. And the telepath has 161 lore and 55 coins.
161 lore for the avenging madman with 22 coins. And I'm going to say this is done here.
Yeah, that's consumable. And then, there's no point in any of the ghosts searching the body.
Yeah,
but
no points for the searching. So just the
telepath.
yeah. And on a 10, you find an item.
Yeah. No item.
No. And it is a 3, but it's not like snare.
There's no snares
Yeah,
inside of bodies.
no snare. All right.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I
nice.
mean, see, if you rolled an 8 through 10, we would have maybe been cursed.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have died. And the other one was 1. Well, I rolled 2 6s. I mean,
Yeah.
I could have rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
But that's what's cool about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my recommendation is keep these in alphabetical order too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Maybe we'll fight an empathy coven again, but probably not. But I'm gonna write it down anyway. I wrote down paper.
And we'll do
Oh,
what?
it's way over there.
Oh.
You keep kicking that. That's not good.
Did you mix it up again?
Yeah, it's a little, but it's fine. Alright, there we go. It's fine.
I gotta erase the bandages. Well, I'll probably keep it. I'll buy some more bandages eventually.
Alright, let me write down we fought an empathy coven, so if we ever fight one again, the scientist gets +1 damage, but we probably won't.
What are ability points? When did I look that up? When did we get ability points?
When, if you look on the back of here, it'll say +1 AP.
Oh, okay.
That's an ability point.
And what do ability points do though?
They help us buy abilities.
Oh, okay. Do we have any ability points? I got the
Madman
one.
has one.
Okay, that's what I was looking at, yeah. What are you writing there?
At the Sake Coven, we fought that, so if we ever fight one again, which we probably won't, but if we do ever fight one again, Scientist gets +1 damage against it.
Cool. Okay, so we'll pull our characters. Well, we got hammered.
Yeah.
Just some. Well, you did really good in making it lose a turn.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a special affliction.
Yeah.
That's why it was tough.
Yeah.
It's an affliction.
It's in Ghosts and Special Afflictions.
Yeah, because I think the purple ones.
Purple ones are afflictions, yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
Which are
Okay.
basically like bosses.
Yeah, it was a boss fight.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it was so freaking tough. Okay, well, here's this. Alright. Story closing. If you won the battle, which we just barely did,
Yep.
the women shriek in unison, their bodies convulsing violently. Through grit teeth, one of them says, "We shall return for the shards. You will never discern their purpose." With that, all three women burst into violet flames, their ashes carried away by a sudden gust of wind. That's cool, everything was like purple.
Mm-hmm.
A triangular stone fragment, much like the demonic and mortal shards you have seen, drops from the hand of the Empousé's sister, clambering to the ground. The group gains new artifact, occultist shard. +1 occult, +5 defense enhancement.
Artifact.
See if it's in there. Artifact's right there.
Oh, that's prayers.
Yeah. I don't know if it's actually in here or not, but
What is it?
it's called occultist shard.
Cultist Shard.
New artifacts have no physical card. Write them down on your character record sheet.
No, it's
No,
not.
okay.
In here.
So somebody gets that, and it's +1 occult and +5 defense.
I guess it has to be the what's her face because everybody else is a ghost.
Sure, we'll do it that way.
Yeah.
Why not? We go to grab it, we can't grab it.
Yeah. Did it take up any slots?
I don't think so. It's probably like a necklace or something.
So I'm now at +2 occult, and my defense is at 43.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
So for your scientist, did you erase your companion?
Oh, yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, you lost him.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I trained him for like 15 points.
I know you did.
Yeah.
But he's like, oh, screw this.
Ah.
That makes sense. Okay. It seems as though a force, perhaps multiple entities, are attempting to gain the shards to increase their own powers. You realize that the shards fall into the wrong hands, the consequences would be dire. You find Mora in the tower, fiercely clutching the demonic shard. Did we see the mortal shard? It says demonic, mortal, and the one that she's got.
Yeah, the archaeologist has the mortal shard.
I do?
Not the archaeologist, the alchemist.
Oh, okay. How do you know that?
'Cause he
Said it?
said he had it, yeah. Well, he had one with a drop of blood, and he thought it was immortal. Yeah, he had the mortal shard.
I don't know, I just want to see where I missed it, though.
He said it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it says right there, mortal shard, okay. I still remember. She is still being controlled by the thing. Although with the Empress cover neutralized, her visage is more relaxed. The alchemists tell you that he can keep her with him for a time, but should eventually be brought back to the Church of the Crossroads. And that will actually end story 1.
Oh, then,
Story
cool.
2 next time will be called Primal Doubt. Yeah, so we're Ghost now. We'll read up a little bit more on Ghost too. Just movement and the adventure map and stuff.
Yeah.
But look up the gypsy encampment. How do we become not ghosts?
Alright, town services.
Should be on the gypsy encampment. Or
Turn a
physician?
character in limbo. Yeah, it would be in physician. Bring out the dead for 20 coins. Revive a ghost character back to life with half their Vita and full power points. Cannot revive those in limbo.
Okay, limbo would be the gypsies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we each got 20 gold.
Yeah.
Now we gotta get somewhere though, and we're far from town.
Yep.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we didn't take it anyway, but ethereal absorption is ignored.
Oh.
But we didn't take the we were off the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we would have suffered that though.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the Festival of the Hollows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that was kind of exciting. We got 4 ghosts in our party. We have to get somewhere.
Yeah.
Man, we are so far from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
15, 16. Oh, yeah, that's obviously closer. Probably have to get to that church, though. We'll have to go through Wailing Point. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you for watching. Hope we didn't make too many mistakes. I know we just made a few, but I think we mentioned them. But if you see anything, let us know. Like I said, there's a lot that goes on in this game. Okay, see you.
See you.